Phoenix, Arizona, your narrator for today's demonstration of your premier United States Air Force primary flight trainer, the T-6A Texan 2. Arriving at Moody Air Force Base in May of 2001, the Texan 2 represented a major leap forward in technology. Taking the place of the 50-year-old T-37B Tweed, the Texan 2 has already begun the challenging task of training tomorrow's Air Force pilots. With conversions complete at Randolph and Laughlin Air Force Bases in Texas, Vance Air Force Base in Oklahoma, and Moody Air Force Base in Georgia. In the future, we'll convert Columbus Air Force Base in Mississippi and Shepherd Air Force Base in Texas to the T-6. The pilot for today's demonstration is Captain Michael Rambo of Burleson, Texas. He's a former KC-135 aircraft commander, having flown combat and support sorties in Operations Northern and Southern Watch, Noble Eagle, and Enduring Freedom. Mike's an experienced instructor pilot in the 479 Flying Training Group at Moody Air Force Base, Georgia, with over 2,000 flight hours.
Taking off.
Now, let's get the Texan 2 demonstration underway. To your right, correction left, Captain Rambo is running up the fully computerized 1,100 horsepower Pratt & Whitney engine, readying his aircraft for a maximum performance takeoff. 10,000 feet in less than 6 minutes. As you can see, the awesome power of the T-6 just allowed Mike to go straight into a roll right after takeoff miles per hour to begin his first maneuver, the vertical 8. Watch as Mike will have enough power to perform one loop on top of the other. The vertical 8 clearly shows the awesome capability of the Air Force's newest flight trainer. The T-6 has a conventional flight control system, making it very reliable and able to fly multiple times each day, training tomorrow's military pilots. Also includes a step tandem all-glass cockpit and a 0-0 ejection seat system. The avionics are state-of-the-art and include everything needed to prepare our pilots for the 21st century challenge ahead. Now look high and to the right as Captain Rambo uses a barrel roll, similar to the ones learned in pilot training, to reposition the T-6 for a precise 8-point roll at show center. 360 degrees, pausing 8 times during the roll. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ladies and gentlemen, 8-point roll. Roll the Texan into a corner. The T-6A Texan 2 can sustain a turn radius of less than 1,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike is now strained at 7 times the force of gravity, making his weight for this maneuver almost 1,400 pounds. Trainer was one of the most widely used aircraft in history. Over 15,000 Texans were built between 1938 and 1944, although most went to the U.S. Army Air Force. To accomplish this maneuver, he'll pull his aircraft through the vertical, position it inverted 45 degrees through flow, then roll upright and continue his dive down to 500 feet above the ground. To complete the fishhook, Mike will cross show center at over 300 miles per hour. Hold the Texan into a vertical climb. Roll the aircraft 360 degrees. And thread the eye of the Texan. Now hanging in the straps, Captain Rambo will roll upright and perform a maximum performance climb to set himself up for a posing aileron roll. To the right as Captain Rambo first rolls to the left and then back to the right. On the T-6, give it a huge torque effect to help compensate for this and to stock speed of over 360 miles per hour. From the left, the Texan 2 photo pass. Pulling up into a closed traffic pattern, Captain Rambo will demonstrate the T-6's ability to land in less than 2,000. Responsiveness, simplicity, endurance, and comfort in the cockpit, and able to do its important job more efficiently and effectively, giving our country the most respected military pilots in the world. If our performance has sparked an interest into the opportunities you can have as a member of the United States Air Force by crossing into the blue, you too can be part of this proud tradition. America needs quality people to sustain the world's best Air Force. On behalf of the Commander of Air Education and Training Command, I hope you've enjoyed this brief look at the T-6A, Texan 2, and the maneuvers that all students learn in pilot training. Captain Rambo and I will be happy to answer any questions you might have about the aircraft, about pilot training.